There we go. Right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another Annie's Productions Entertainment. I just had a bit of a software problem there. I thought that it was being a bit rebellious. But here I am on a 3v3 on, I don't know what map this is. I can't forget the name, but it's one 3v3 anyway. Well, actually, not quite a 3v3 considering that Redler has actually quit from this match for some reason. I don't know why. But we're going to be seeing an absence from him in this match. I just don't know. Maybe there was a connection issue or something. But hopefully Blind will actually be able to win this match for him. I think he was paired with Yuno or something, but I don't know. Anyway, we have 3v3 everybody on Redler 3. Today's opponents are going to be blindhonor, who's going to be a yellow allies. Across from him, or maybe not across from him, but over here on the top right position, we have a green allies, which is going to be played by Yuno3425. Below Yuno, we have an attack coming from Blind there. Going to be taking out a few of the infantry squads. Very, very quick move there. Going to be going straight into a turret push there. Apologies. And he's also going to capture the MCV. Oh my god, is he even going to be successful? He is, and he's going to sell that immediately. What is going on right now? The engineer just escapes. No, he doesn't escape with his life. Oh my god. I didn't even finish getting this done. Just stop with the action. Just let me... This is going to be benk. Four numbers 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, benk 1, 2, 3, 4 is going to be a blue allies. We have a cyan allies who's going to be playing. Is going to be played by CWedvin, and on the bottom left position we have a purple Soviet who's going to be Hammerdruid. So here we go. We've got 5 players, and already Blind is making an aggro move straight to benk, and he's doing a good job at this moment. He's gotten rid of his second barracks. Wall doesn't get brought off quick enough, so he will actually be able to defend. Nothing, pretty much. He won't have any structures to protect there. He does sell off one of the power plants, and already benk is being put in a very precarious position right now, so he will actually be struggling to get any sort of help from his allies. I don't know if he has any allies, honestly. And I mean, see as well, CWedvin is actually doing well at cutting down the conscripts, but not well enough, as the conscripts do swarm the observation tower. However, a Tengu does arrive and is going to be start dealing out some pain amongst those infidel ranks, it seems. And we've got a little bit of attack move from this all collector here. Yuno is going to be going straight into naval forces. As we see, a Riptide is proceeding along the top of the map. We're going to be seeing another Riptide coming out of the naval yard, and the MCV is going to be going towards the water as well. So every unit pretty much is going to go off the mainland. It's going to be focusing on getting those extra ore mines that are going to be residing in the water there, and hopefully he'll be able to get enough resources to take care of Blind. As I said, I don't know if Yuno was paired with Dutch army, aka Redler, or not. I am not too sure. But considering how things have gone right now, I mean, benk has already been defeated, so that's already 2 out of 6 players that have been defeated. We're going to be seeing a battle on the bottom here with Tengus and Imperial Warriors on the bottom near the observation post. A couple of flak troopers do attempt to suicide into the Tengus. They're trying to get some of their tank mines down there, but they were unsuccessful. MCV does pack up, going to be doing some crushes on the infantry there, and the barracks does actually remain in place. He is going to be trying to capture the oil derrick. He is put back a little bit. He's going to be a little bit slower than usual. Unfortunately, he won't be capturing that immediately because of the infantry there, but Edwin is keeping him nicely occupied there with the excellent micro. Unfortunately, doesn't quite get it there. I mean, he was swarmed very viciously there, so he did actually fall to him very easily. And immediately, Blind is going to go straight into assault destroyers and an extra ore mine with another MCV. So we have one of the MCVs. I think one of the MCVs did actually die in this area. Oh no, it's still here actually, isn't it? Is it? I don't know. I mean, there were 2 MCVs, now they're not, which is quite interesting. And here we go, Yuno making a sneak attack on Blind's base, and he's going to be taking down quite a few structures here. We did take out one of the refineries, one of the power plants. Here we go, here comes the rest of the infantry here. The Riptide is going to be carrying the infantry away into the water very quickly there, therefore keeping them alive just a little bit longer. And Edwin is currently chipping away at this MCV's health. I have no idea what happened to the second one, but it doesn't really matter. So long as Blind has one, that's really all that matters. So we've got a couple of assault destroyers coming through the base, straight through the middle there. Going to be going straight to the refinery, but unfortunately it is going to be blocked by the walls a little bit, but not for long, as they plow through those defenses there, and the tanks will be repairing themselves quite quickly. Our defense has been put down from Hammerdruid, so it seems that Hammerdruid and Blind are on the same team. it would make sense seeing as they are not attacking each other because they're right next to each other over here. And the tankers are still doing damage to that MCV. It is almost destroyed. 1/4 health remaining, and we've got a turret coming and dealing with these tankers over here. So this is going to be... It was a bit close, I must admit, but he does actually get rid of them. But that is a huge amount of damage done from those 4 tankers there. I would have kept a more watchful eye on that building, but it doesn't really matter too much. So long as he's more careful with it, he should be able to keep it alive for a lot longer. Salt Destroyer just survived. Now look at that, he's got the tiniest amount of health, I could just see it, but only barely. I mean, it's lucky to have escaped with his life. The MCV, however, strangely is moving straight into the land that was occupied by Edvin. Edvin is making a run for it with his MCV. He's going to be building a few structures just dotted around the place, and he's going to be going into the water and pushing himself away from all of these units here, both from Blind and Hammerdruid. Yuno himself is doing quite well, actually. He has gotten a few expansions, like here, here, and here, and I think he's also going to be mounting a counter-attack on Blind here. We're going to be seeing a few units on their front line over here on the front door of his base, but they're not going to be charging in too soon. However, they are going to be staying outside the map, outside the boundary of Blind's top left position there, so he will be waiting for the right time to strike, pretty much, and he has got normal direct, which will help him in the long run there. Beacons have been placed by Edvin, so I think that it might have been Edvin's partner for Yuno, I'm not too sure. But Blind is currently also harassing Yuno at this point. He is going to be damaging his MCB a little bit, and the Dolphins aren't really doing much, unfortunately, so he will be actually struggling to defend this position. Turret does go up, MCB repacks, he's going to be going around the turret for some protection. The airfield gets deployed. Oh, and a cryo beam comes out. Blind is on the ball right now. He is hot pissed. So he's just taken out that expansion there, and he's going to be hopefully chasing down that MCB, which is just nearby there. I don't know if he has enough to actually swarm the turret. It seems like he does. It's already at 1/4 health there, and there he goes, going down into the depths below. So he's going to be dealing some damage to the MCB there. And we've got a few units coming out from the naval yard. Still, Dolphins are a bit emerging from that war factory there. The naval yard is basically a war factory, but on the sea. And Blind is going to be situated in this position as well. So he now owns 3 different player positions, player spawns. So that's good for him. He's going to be getting a huge amount of resources from those ore mines that haven't been depleted yet. Cryo beam card does come down. Attempts to freeze the riptides, but isn't successful, and it looks like that he is going to be losing that MCV there, which is quite unfortunate there. I think he was actually trying to just hopefully freeze them, and then he'd be able to like get away. But I don't know what kind of other turrets there are or something like that, so I'm not sure how that would have worked. But at least it would have kept him off for a few seconds. I seems that a Blind or something, well, actually a Blind is being attacked right now by Yuno. So Yuno's making his move with Peacekeepers and Riptides. The horde of Javelins are going to be taking care of the Peacekeepers, which is quite bad. He's going to need to focus the Javelins on the Riptides as soon as possible. The units are going to get cut down quite easily. The Peacekeepers aren't using their shields, but it doesn't matter too much, it seems. The Blind has got the majority, and he does deal with the attack quite easily there, although he does lose the majority of his force that were situated there. Mainly Peacekeepers, but they're very easy to build, I would assume. Hammerdruid is currently making a push into Yuno's base on land, and he is actually doing really well for himself. He was going to go double airfield, but he didn't quite manage to do it. He just decided that would be a waste of money, so he's going Crusher Crane right now. So he has mainly like expanded to this bit here, and he's also gone down the bottom. So he's not been too concerned in doing player-to-player combat, but he's just getting the expansions that's necessary. Blind has just spotted Edvin's MCV, and he's going to be taking it out very soon. That MCV only has like a minute left before it does, in fact, get destroyed rather. And Hammerdruid is going to be getting rid of these oil refineries of Yuno there. Yuno is going to be losing this match, it seems. Yuno hasn't really got much in the way of forces. He has got a few Dolphins that did just take out a power plant there, but I'm not sure what else he's going to be able to do. I mean, they are going to try and go for a Riptide there. Going to be surrounding that vehicle. We're also going to be dealing some damage to the naval yard. I don't know if they're going to be successful or not. These are the only units, may I remind you, that are existing out on the battlefield for Yuno at this point in time. The Riptide does get blocked a little bit. Here come Vindicators do come down for those Dolphins that are attacking the naval yard. Oh, one actually does dodge the Twin Blade, oh, is he going to manage? Is the Dolphin going to manage to get there? Yes, he manages just to get the naval yard, which is a success in itself, especially if you're going to be losing the match. If it's imminent defeat, you want some kind of small win to take away from this. So, congrats to Yuno for taking care of that naval yard just as the Dolphin died. So, congrats to him. It's very good there. And we're on the Riptides, taking care of one of the last 4 refineries there, so Yuno will be at this game very soon, and so will Edvin. It seems that Blind has also gotten Edvin's refinery. I don't think Edvin has anything else. He is just taking care of the oil collector. Don't see why. He could literally just go straight for the building there, and he would put Edvin out the match. And Blind is basically clamping on this area, spreading himself throughout the map. Same as Hammerdruid there. Yuno has now given up the fight there, and Edvin is about to be extinguished. And there he goes. That was incredible, actually. Blind, it just went immediately into aggressive mode. I think that was mainly due because, I don't know, go away, just fuck off. I think that was mainly due to Dutch Army disconnecting there. I don't know if Redler, or aka Dutch Army, would I don't think he had enough connection or something. That might have been the reason why. I don't really see the point of him quitting as soon as this match started. That's bad play, really, giving his ally an advantage, but I mean, who knows, actually. I don't know if he'll ask him about it. I don't think it will, but like that was an alright match, but that was definitely a very big advantage for Blind. Having this second MCV really did help him. It means that he can immediately go into rush. I mean, if that failed, he didn't have to worry about losing the only MCV that he had. So very well done to all these players. Yuno did try to make some excellent attacks. He did go for the maneuver, like going on the sea, going behind the base and stuff. Very good for him. Edvin really didn't get much time to actually do anything. He did try to distract Hammerdruid a little bit, but he wasn't really successful. He did get brought down quite quickly there. So well done to all the players. I am very honoured that I got to cast your match. If you at all want to send me a replay on Discord, please do so. My Discord is in the description below. And speaking of that, this was one of the replays that was suggested to me on Discord. So this is what you get. You know, you get your replay casted. I would help you as much as I can, even though I don't really know much about the game anyway. But admittedly, my knowledge of the game has increased, seeing as I've just started casting it. So thank you very much for watching. If you have any replays to submit to me, do it down Discord, and I will see you down the next video.